Hello, my friends. We're back for our last day of Decked Out, which is a little sad, actually. I've been enjoying our Decked Out. We'll revisit it over the summer, I'm sure. Aspen and I were talking about this last week. Like, we'll definitely come back to Decked Out. But for now, this is our last, scheduled Decked Out stream. Kind of crazy. Last week we had some great runs. Also, why is my GUI so small? What the heck? That's frankly quite rude. How the heck do I... Okay. 2, 3? Is that bigger or smaller? That's bigger. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, cool. Last week we had a great couple of runs with we're playing Deadly now, which is kind of crazy. And made it out of level 4 for the first time. Won the game from level 4 for the first time. Very fun. I was thinking that we do need to go unstick that one Ravager that has been stuck on level 2, because that is absolutely making that one little area of level 2 easier to deal with. And we can't have that. Yeah. Which, not gonna lie, that sucks for me. Okay, that looks like that's level 3. Where the heck am I? Level 2? Level 2, anybody? Where's level 2? There we go. Here's level 2. How are we all doing today? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy boy. Sausage. Snossages. There we go. Hi, buddy. Can we get you unstuck? Can we just, jupe you out of there? Okay. We've done it. He is unstuck. This isn't gonna go badly for me at all. Whew. I am very, very, very tired today, so we'll see how this goes. If I end up a little delirious, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Whew. I guess we should go play some Decked Out now, huh? I'm genuinely a little nervous about it with the guy there. So I have that. I was thinking, what if we had some pay to win? Do we have some? We do not. Okay. So, no pay to win run to start us off. What was the other thing? I don't know exactly how many cards I have in the deck at the moment. We've been right up against that 40, and we've been swapping some things out. So let's take a look. That's 15. We only have 3 Treasure Hunter, which might be a bad call on my part. But I would rather have Clank Block so we can use our Swagger. 3 Treasure Hunter. So 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 38, 39, 40. Okay. We could also put a Moment of Clarity in. And swap something out for that. But yeah, a lot of these I want to keep in. I think we have enough treasure stuff in our deck between Nimble Looting and Loot and Scoot and Swagger, and then, our standard Treasure Hunter. I think that's okay. Monkey, hello. About to head into the dungeon. I'm not scared. I unstuck the Ravager that's been stuck down in level 2, which means it is going to be a little trickier to navigate. Especially for Deadly. What could go wrong? Okay. Available and hailable. We grab our shards. We grab our... Do we start out with just a nice little hard today? I don't even know what channel points are. I'm not gonna lie. And like, yeah. I have a weird thing about not wanting to reward people for, I don't know, doing stuff to support me, and maybe that's a me problem, a self-esteem kind of problem, but yeah. Okay, should we warm up with hard? Or should we just jump right into deadly? What do we think? I don't know. Oh gosh, the decision paralysis is real. I think let's start with a nice hard warm-up. Aight. Let's do this.
Hi, I'm Cleo.
Hey, that's good luck. Gotcha. Okay. I will look into that. Like, I don't bother too much with, like, the various Twitch engagement things because I feel like with the people who are going to watch me and be here, like, does it make a difference? Nobody just... That's not quite true. But almost nobody, like, comes in and watches a stream and don't know who I am and stay. The one exception being Direwolf. We love Direwolf. And I'm like, I don't know. My community is here to hang out regardless. But yeah, I definitely have stuff that I want to set up for stream more anyways, so I will look into it. I actually struggle with that, like, with streaming. Like, I'm not a fun person. Just, like, as a person. I'm not a fun person. And that doesn't help when you're doing, like, content. For sure. Okay. Aspen, did you mess up these? Really quick, we're going to mute that because it's driving me nuts. I'm glad you think so because most people, like, distinctly don't. Okay, there is a Ravager up there. We're going to have to run him downstairs, I think. Okay, we have sprint, so... Oh, God, there's two of them. Great! Yep, keep coming. Here we go. Oh, there's a key. There's berries. We go. We're going to shoot this guy around here. Stability. Yep, keep coming, buddy. Okay, we're gonna go back this way because I know I can get out. Yep, get your butt back here. Okay. There we go. Okay. That put a good bit of clink on us. That's not ideal, but that's fine. That's fine. Hey, and there's a treasure hunter, but we already have a key, so. Right on to level 2, I suppose. Well, I appreciate it. Meanwhile, I will just sit here and get my butt ate by Ravagers. I will be here whenever you want to pop back in. Have fun with your people. Shepherd, hello! It's been a hot minute, I feel like. How are you? Oh, there's another key. Why are there toots? I don't know. We're warming up with a hard run today. I already had to juke Ravagers, so that's fun. But it's just a level 2, so not the end of the world. I am very, very, very tired, and my weekend is going to be crazy, so yeah, I'm just trying to hang in there, keep it together, keep moving forward, doing things. It's been a rough time, not gonna lie. Okay. I don't know where this guy is. He's probably... You know what? I think he was in the throne room last time I saw... Jeez, there's so many keys. Save some of this luck for, like... Wait, no, I don't need to go to level 3 this time. So, never mind. Okay. We have plenty of backup keys. If we ever need more keys, we have them. I need to get better at my ad management for these. Okay. Thoughts and opinions. I have been thinking that I should probably... Okay. Let's tuck this guy away just so that we don't have to deal with him later when we come back up. No brandy. I've been playing around with the thought of I should probably do ads like during my pre-stream screen thing. Just because like if I don't, they end up in an inconvenient time during the stream at the beginning. And like it's just a pre-stream. Nobody's like, there's another key, what the heck? Okay, those bats were causing me issues, but it's fine. Like I don't want an ad incoming right now. Also, I feel like if Monkey was here, he would know more about this, but I've been seeing stuff about Twitch and the affiliate program and just, there's another key? What the heck? Okay. We gotta save some of this luck for later. I don't know what's going on with that, and I'm curious if anybody wants to give me cliff notes. 'Cause, yeah. This was a topic of conversation with, like, other creators that I had recently, and I'm like, there's just not a better place to stream. But it sounds like Twitch is not doing great. Did I close the door? I didn't close the door. There we go. Alrighty. Cool. Cool. Okay, this is lava side. Which is where our compass is pointing. Which sucks because I just unstuck the Ravager. Over here. It could be like back behind the boat potentially. I'm gonna go over the bridge and kind of see what's what. I think is what I'm gonna do. I'm still absolutely terrible at navigating the lava. So this is still, oh gosh. This is still what kills me every single time is lava. There we go. Okay. Bounding strides. Ooh. Gosh, that was a lot of clank that we just blocked. Is this down, like, just at the foot of the bridge? This might be this foot of the bridge spot. No, it's not. Dang it. Is there a spot over here? What the heck?
Nimble looting.
Aw. Too bad we didn't have that, like, 5 seconds ago. This has got to be the spot, right? The heck? No, Brandy. You're okay. There's nothing above me, right? Like, there's no spiders or anything up there. What the heck? Is this a faulty compass? There is no verticality here. Am I crazy? There's no way. It's... Oh, God. Is there a spot above me somehow? It could be over on the spider side, I guess. Which would mean I'd need to juke this Ravager, or...
Loot and scoot.
Where's my speed? There's my speed. Okay, it could be spiders, potentially. We have a loose Ravager over here now.
Second wind.
Okay. I don't know where he might be, though. You know? Okay, let's use this as practice time. Buddy, yep, get your butt in here. Yep. You go that way, and I go this way. Ooh! That almost ended really badly. But it didn't, so. Whew! Oh, is it like this spot right here? It could be. It very well could be. And then we could maybe potentially take the spiders and leave? Okay. Because there's a spot, like, right there. It is. Okay. Wand of Gorgeousness. We are far too close to the spiders, so they're probably going to spawn and kill us here. But this hazard is open. That helps immensely. Okay. And we're off. Amazing. Look at us go. Now, I don't have a ton of embers. I'm gonna farm them up here. Okay. We hang about. See if we get any frost embers. I don't hear my heartbeat. Why don't I hear my heartbeat? That's not good.
Swagger.
Ooh! That's our first time getting this card played. We just keep our ears peeled. Heartbeat's not too bad, but we do now have extra stumbles in the deck. But 22 isn't a lot of frost embers to leave the dungeon with.
Sneak.
Okay, his beacon is definitely a little bit messed up because I keep getting beacon effects at times when, like... Why? Yeah. Okay, come on. Not a single frost ember? We haven't so much as heard a toot.
Sneak.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's, juke Buddy Boy. Let's juke him over here. Brandy can be quiet. Buddy! Hey, hi. Hello. There we go. Get your little butt in there, and then we leave. Oh, come on. Oh, the brandies. You can chill. Oh yeah, I never gave you your Kong. Right. Here you go, sweet girl. She's like, please, mother. I wanted it. I've heard a grand total of 1 Frost Ember since the swagger card played. Do we have any idea where it is? Nope. That heartbeat is starting to get just the teensiest bit high. I don't think it's terrible, though. I would really like some Frost Embers. What is happening? We had so many, like...
Nimble looting.
Oh my gosh. We had so many Ember cards play, at the beginning of, like, level 1. I don't think I can get anything with 22 Embers, though. Like, I don't have anything that I'm not full on.
Bounding stride.
Hey! How did we get a swagger and there's not a single Frost Ember? What the heck? That is really bad luck. Let's poke our head back in here and see if the guy is there, because my suspicion is that the 1 Frost Ember that we heard was from this area. There's another stumble card. Excellent. Nope. Okay, cool. Great. I don't see a Frost Ember there. Where is our dude here?
Focus.
That's just a key. Oh, it was going so well until we didn't have any floor embers. And this is why we're playing Deadly, because we need the artifact. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that back here? Good news is we do have a good bit of clank block up at the moment. Also, I haven't been playing with the map just because it just doesn't work for some reason. I don't know if it's something weird with the redstone or just like it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I feel like every single player world that I have had has been really weird and messed up in some way. So it could just be that. It could be just my luck. But like, for some reason, even if the chunk is loaded and, you know, we have the proper render distance and all of that, it doesn't actually like show up properly. So I don't know what that's all about. Ooh, Frost Ember, heck yes. Don't mind if I do. Come on, give! Hello, Dire Wolf. We are winning to some degree. I'm greeting. Like, I've already got my artifact and all that good stuff. It's a 22 ember artifact and I want more embers than that. Swagger played and we got nothing from it, which is unfortunate. But we sure did get those 2 stumble cards. Greed is very good. Like, I don't think I can buy anything that's under 24 embers.
Second wind.
Aren't we supposed to get sprint with the second wind? The beacons are very messed up. I need to look at that. They've just like progressively been getting a little more and a little more messed up. It's fine. It's fine. I know, it was really rude of Swagger. I was so excited when it played, and then it was just nothing. But we do have a good bit of Clank block. So I'm gonna stay in for as long as possible and let as many Frost Ember cards play as I can. Oh gosh. There's the sprint. Woo! Come on, buddy. Yep. There you go.
Frost focus.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that toot was downstairs, wasn't it? Okay. Time to go peek our noses downstairs, it sounds like. Heartbeat's definitely getting high, but like 23 Frost Embers is not gonna do me that much good.
Stability.
Oh, that's a lot of Frost Embers. I don't know where. There's another. Excellent. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna try to not add to our Clank. Aw. I'm sorry you're feeling miserable. Are you sick or just other stuff?
Still.
Because that's not a just. Great, love that for us. That heartbeat is so high. I want to get as many Frost Embers down here as we can, and then we need to leave, like, fast. Aw, I'm sorry. Okay.
Loot and scoot.
Okay, his butt's on the staircase. I don't really care right now. We have 26, which isn't amazing. We check our spots in here. And then we go.
Still.
Yeah. That's a concerningly high heartbeat. Gonna peek at these spots really quick. The toots are tempting. The toots are tempting, but we gotta go. It's time to go. I don't know how so much of our hazard is still just like, oh gosh. The heck? Okay. Time to leave. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there's embers here. Heck yes. That was definitely the Vex opening up. Oh my gosh. All right. Whew. That is one heck of a high heartbeat. Okay, why does my movement feel weird? My movement feels really weird right now. Whew. Alrighty. That was successful. Huh. Look at us. A nice little hard warm-up. "29 Frost Embers does mean if Reckless Charge comes up, we could grab it. Okay. You really want Reckless Charge? Come on, give me Reckless Charge! My gosh. Bounding Strides, really? That's just rude. That's actually just rude. I don't need either of these cards. I guess I could get a Bounding Strides and give it to Aspen. I could do that. Aspen really needs a bound in strides to do hard. We'll do that and see if they want it. And that left me with 9, which... Oh, wait, no. 26. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Whoops. Okay. I am curious, now that that's taken care of. What games have... Oh, gosh. I got very turned around. What games have you all been playing? Like... I have not been doing well health-wise recently. It's been rough. And usually when I'm not doing great health-wise, like, I play really, like, not necessarily chill games, but games that don't require me to think as much. So, like, shooter games or, other things along that line. Yay, we'll get better artifacts and we'll also play Deadly so that we also get better artifacts. But like, okay. Shepard hasn't been playing anything. Like, I don't go through games quickly. I get stuck on a game and play. I say stuck. I enjoy it thoroughly. But, like, I just, like, sit there and play through one game. Playing the game of life. Don't know if you're winning. That is fair. But, like, I like to know what the people around me are playing, what they enjoy. Yeah. Oh, it's been rough. I wish... This is the whole thing. I wish I was playing the game of life more. I wish that was an option. Sounds really nice. Hi there, Bandies. You know what I still didn't do? I still didn't bring my kalimba in here. Should bring my kalimba in here. Hi. Oh, you want me to put more blueberries in that for you? Sorry, that is enough for your little tummy. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab my kalimba. It's a short walk. I don't know why I keep complaining about it and not actually just going and getting it. The only winning move is not to play. Wait, no, that was war games, not life. Easy mistake to make. Whoo, boy. I'm gonna grab the kalimba. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You would be playing this and Vault Hunters and Vintage Story. Very nice. Yeah, I've been slowly, like, guys, listen. The mega base is super, super close. You get a little bit of, like, spoilers for being here. The exterior is potentially done. I'm at the point of just, like, sitting and staring at it and being like, okay.
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
Is this actually done? Do I want to add any little extra bits and tweak anything? But, like, it's pretty much done. Which does mean that the next Megabase episode can come out, which is nice. But it's been a long haul. Like, that particular episode has been a long haul. A lot of thinking, a lot of, like, very worky kind of Minecraft. And that's been rough when I'm also, like, feeling like absolute trash. Oh, ad break ended. Whoops. Shepard, did you get the spoiler? Like, I know you don't tend to get ads, so like, I hope you got the spoiler. But like, in between that, I'm like putting in a couple of hours here or there on the mega base, and then fishing in MCCI a lot, or playing Destiny, but that's specifically with my partner. So like, that's its own thing. It's been, ugh. But those are the games that I find easier to play than like my normal Minecraft. When I'm not feeling too hot. Okay. Now let's do Deadly. We better get a heckin' decent thing. One of the things that this Ravager being down in the Pearl area is gonna force me to do is it's gonna force me to, like, get better at that parkour or die. There we go. Let me go boop Deadly. Oh, that sound is so good. All right. Let's do this. I love that little, like, gotcha moment. It's like, oh, you thought you were going this way? Actually, no. Level 3, upper level. Cool. Excellent. Fantastic. Let's do this. What if... Hear me out, dungeon. What if we got a bunch of keys in this round, too? See, the way RNG works is I'm not gonna get keys. Oh, Bounding Strides. That is actually a great one to start with. We should juke our way down to the circle room quickly. In fact, I am going to run. Just to make sure we actually get it, because... Yeah. Okay. What the heck happened there? What is going on with me in that spot today? Okay, he was on this staircase. Do we, like, bring him up? Gosh. Okay. We go. We get quick. Woo! There we go. Heck yes. I don't know why he did that. But he did. And we're not gonna heckin' worry about it. I don't know what happened there, but it worked out for us. Okay. That was a lot of clank to start the run out with, but we got our key. Yeah, I'll take some magic. Okay, we will grab this berry. Did I get the berries up in the key spot? I don't even remember. Okay. Nothing there. Oh my god, that spot. That is enough, Brandy. All done. Whew. Oh, there's a key there. We didn't even need to risk it for the biscuit, but we got extra berries, so it's fine. Okay, we do need to make sure that we collect berries on level 2 as well, whenever possible. I grabbed the coin, why not? It's a good thing she's cute. Okay, what's gonna be our best route? We could try and take spiders. And greed the boat. That might be our best. That might be our best course of action. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Darn it. How did I manage that? He needs signs. He needs, like, directions back here. It's like this way for mushroom side. This way for lava side. Okay, do we have any guys here? Nope, they seem to be firmly down in the bottom of the mushroom area. So let's go. Let's do this. Should I stop for berries here? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Because... Whew! Okay. Okay. That worked out.
Sprint.
What the heck happened there? That's not right. Okay. Okay. Lava is left. Cool. Thanks for that. Oh no. Not the lag. Okay. Do we go through Willie's side? We might go through Willie's side.
Second wind.
Did he see me? He saw me. Dang it. Gosh darn it. Okay, he's right there. I'm gonna... Woo! Heck yes! Look at us go. We're so good at this. Woo! Bap. Now I could really use a key.
Focus.
The wardens sound like they're having fun. That's gonna be delightful for us. Another coin. But that's not what I need. There's always a key in the pearl area, but it's so risky with the Ravager. Yeah, I love the witch. Just... Okay. We don't have Davy Bones. We have no idea where Willie is. So I always think that spot right there is Willie. Let's hop in the water, take a look around, see what we see. Maybe grab some more berries in here. And if all else fails, we go get on the boat. Ow! Why did I do that? Okay. I have no idea where Willie is, but the good news is that should be setting off our nimble looting. Oh gosh, that's a... Ah! He's right there. Okay. Ouch. Buddy boy, don't do that. Whew! Okay. My imitation of what? What did I imitate? Did I miss something? Oh, the witch. I imitated the witch, didn't I? Well, what can I say? I'm just born with it. All right, that was exciting. Not ideal. Let's make sure we heal up here. There is not a key on the boat, Direwolf. You lied to me. More evasion. Thank goodness I need that. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. Like, let me put it this way. You could absolutely get me started on the effects of, or on evangelicalism and how I did not fit in and that didn't go well. Let's put it that way. I need a key. This isn't great. Haven't heard any treasure dings in the boat. Let's take a peek over at our various treasure areas in here. Nothing. I do need to make sure that these spots are stocked up. I haven't done that.
Second wind.
Oh. I could have used that like a minute ago. I don't see. No treasure there. I know Willie's walking around the boat, but I lost track of where he is. Okay. We're all healed up. Oh. Anything? Oh, please, come on. Give me something. These areas are probably out of treasure to some degree. I could have sworn there was a treasure spot up here, but there's not anymore. Yeah, no, that's fair. The voodoo doesn't always work when you don't feel great. Oh, great. Well, that should give me more treasure, right? Oh, there's a key. Heck yes. Okay. There's also a Willy right there. Okay. Risking it for the biscuit. Woo! We got the key. We also got the Willy. Oh, there's 2 keys. Look at that. And then we swim for the back. That's what we do. Woo! Come on. Come on. Let's go. Woo! Okay. Ow! That's not great. Okay. Whew. Well, we're about to rip through all of our berries. Ooh, a frost ember. Don't mind if I do. 2 frost embers for me. He did get my butt. It was very rude. Okay. Let me sit here. We heal up. Those wardens know I'm coming. They're far too close to the entrance for my comfort. Not a fan. It is upper layer, which is going to be its own... Oof. Okay, it's kind of that direction. Excellent. Cool. Love that. I have a feeling we're not making it out of this one alive, kids. I'm not sure we're making it out of this one. Okay, and we'll top it off because for some reason I couldn't get a nice even hunger bar. But there we go. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Why? I ate one. Why am I already at another half hunger haunt? What the heck? That's rude, frankly. Okay. So it's off over that direction. Cool. Oh gosh, there's slime. They're just baby slime, fortunately, but like, why you guys gotta do this to me? This makes things worse. This isn't good. They're gonna bump me into pressure plates and stuff. Like that. Well, hey, you don't have to play the bit for... Oh gosh. You don't have to play this bit for crazy long. Oh, that's... Oh no, oh crap. Woo! Let's go. Where the heck am I? Okay. Ah! Okay. Well, you don't have to play this bit for crazy long, because, yeah, it's our last decked out for a little while. Like, Aspen and I were talking about it. We will definitely keep playing Decked Out over the summer, but just not super regularly. Only for the next time Aspen gets on, which is hopefully today. Hopefully they show up. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. I probably shouldn't have stood up and run there. I probably should have just kept sneaking and kept going. Because, let's be honest, they were mostly on the slime at that point. Yeah. Anyways, Aspen, like, gets off of work in a little while. So we'll do another round or two, and then maybe they'll be here. And we can watch them. We can make them do some fun runs. Should I give them that extra bounding strides? Bounding strides, is that the one? Yeah. Card. Like, because I feel like that's going to change their hard runs a lot. Because they have the skills and the know-how to play hard runs. They just don't necessarily have the greatest deck for it yet, partly because of the bounding strides. Okay, there it is. All right, excellent, cool. We are going to take a quick commercial break, which is perfect timing because an ad break is in process anyways, and you get to enjoy the upgrades to our BRB screen. I see that chat was very entertaining while I was gone. Anyways. Is the dungeon ready for its next victim is the question. It's not. Okay. Let's grab me a golden carrot. Oh, there it is. I grabbed the kalimba, but we haven't used it yet. Also, to people popping in, welcome. We're having fun playing Deadly in Decked Out, which is... It's been a time. It's been great. They left, so cool. Alrighty. Let's do this. It's gonna be more successful this time. Come on, let me in. There we go. Whew, I'm tired. Can you tell? There we go. All right. Deadly. Off we pop. Oh, I have Discord messages. I have Discord messages. Nope. Okay. Cool. No word from Aspen yet. I know that, like, it's gonna be at least half an hour until they can get on, but, like, I like doing stuff with Aspen. Yeah. It has increased my enjoyability of gaming content creation to have an Aspen about. Level 3 again. Excellent. All right, let's do this. I feel like my perception of the heartbeat has changed. Like, I feel like the heartbeat's always like crazy high. Also, what happened? I didn't check my deck. I should have checked my deck because we had 3 cards play at once in that last run, which was, oh, Bounding Strides again. All right. We stop for berries, and then we just make our way over there. Which does mean we're going to probably start with a lot of Clank. It's fine. It's fine.
Swagger.
Oh, God. Give me some Clank block. I can't afford to go crashing and grabbing right now. Maybe the swagger will give me some treasure. Ooh. You give me thingses. How close are these guys? Oh gosh, he's right there. Dang it. Woo! What the heck? The actual heck! Okay, we are going to do one of these. Lootin' and scootin', amazing. Oh, there's a key, excellent. We grab this, we're going to loop this guy. Hey buddy, come with me. Come on, yep. There you go. Yep. Come on, I'm gonna go through the hazard side here. And then we loop around. Doom, 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 doom. There were so many frost embers along the way that we didn't grab. Dang it. That's fine. It's fine. That worked out. If I make it to the boat, the key will be there. Cool. Excellent. Should I go straight down or should I check around for embers upstairs? I should probably check around for embers and grab a couple of berries up here, huh? Okay. Any embers there? Nope. All right. We make our way over this side. All of the ember cards playing up here. What the heck? Where is that Ravager? Okay. I hear ya. Oh gosh, they're all up there. That's rude. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't think that jump boost was supposed to happen. But here we are. It happened and we got the things. Oh God. Okay, come with me, buddy. You know what? We're gonna go this way. Buddy, hey, come on. Yep. Get your butt over here. Sheesh. There we go. I don't think I've had any Clank block yet, right? Come on. Can we grab these? We can. Oh my gosh. Look at how professional we are at this game. Oh, great. There are the stumble cards. I have 12 frost embers in my inventory already. Oh God, the hazard's already up. I'm gonna peek in this room. Just to see. Yeah. Lots of goodies, we'll take them.
Ability.
Okay. Don't need to worry about that key. We've got plenty. 5 keys. All right, 5 keys and 13 frost embers as we head down to level 2. Not the worst in the world. Oh, there's more frost embers.
Treasure hunter.
The heck? That's a little wild, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. And maybe some of those treasure hunters will be playing on the next level. Let's do the same path. It worked out well for us. Surely it will continue working out well for us.
Sneak.
Okay, there's some clank block, thank goodness. Is that guy... No, he's on the lava side. Okay. He cannot get to me. He can sure try, though. Let's go. Why dead audio? Oh, that didn't even grow back. Okay. Woo! Let's not, please.
Sneak.
No spider. Oh, gosh. We keep going. We're not gonna stop for the berries. We're just gonna do this. Gosh, no! What the heck? Did I have that much health lost? Oh, this isn't going well for me. What's happening today? Ugh, I used up all of my luck on last time, didn't I? The heck? What? I should have stopped. I was kind of pincered. I had so many embers. But I didn't make it to the boat, so there we are. What could I have done differently there? I could have hung back for a quick second and tried juking him around the little post like we did last time, where he kind of went to one side of the post and then I went to the other and left. Could have done that. Yeah. That sucked. Whew. Okay, is it Kalimba time now? I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with the Kalimba. We could play some Avatar music, because that's my default. But, like... where's the originality in that? What are the notes? I don't even remember. It's been a hot minute. There it is. Yeah, that one. I heard my thing. There we go. Cool. So many golden carrots here. Yeah. Just our little... Can you guys hear that? Like, can you hear the kalimba? It's not the nicest kalimba in the world. In fact, it is a very cheap little one. But it's nice to have around. I want more instruments that are kind of that like really chill vibe type of instrument. Like, I'm not great at making up stuff anymore. Let's be honest, my music composition degree destroyed any amount of creativity I had towards music. And didn't teach me anything either. It was a grand old time. So like even just sitting and fiddling with music now doesn't go great. Ooh, we have an incoming ad. Not that that's going to impact either of you, but I'm gonna play it now before we get started. Just so that, yeah, it's not in the middle of a run. Speaking of runs, we're gonna sit and wait for this ad to be over, and then we will start, because I need to make a better habit of that. I also need to set it up to where my ads are just 1 minute long, because I end up with a weird 30-second. Yeah, I know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about the Twitch ad system. Plus, whatever the heck is going on with Twitch. It really did unteach me creativity. But like, I have a creator friend who has just like stopped doing the affiliate program and is like, hey, if you want to support me, go over to Patreon. And I'm like, I'm the kind of person that likes having like passive income, I guess, from the content creation. I don't want people to give me money. That feels weird. Like, feels weird. It feels undeserved. A lot of things. Some of that's self-esteem. Some of that is just like, I don't know. So like, I appreciate the ability to like monetize with ads rather than just relying on the people in the community. But at the same time, like, I hate capitalism. I hate consumerism. I hate all of that. Like, I am a country girl who likes self-sufficiency, you know? And it's not like, at least at my level of content creation, like, I'm making like 3 cents a stream on ads. Why should they be playing this frequently? Speaking of which, there is one starting in 30 seconds and it's going to be a 30-second one because I ran the one and it's a whole thing. I need to mess with the settings more and or maybe play around with just not doing Twitch affiliate at all. But let's go ahead and open up the dungeon and get ourselves in there. And by the time we get down there, we'll be back from like whatever this ad is too. But yeah, my music degree very much untaught me creativity, which really sucks. I just got an email from my alma mater being like, hey, give us your feedback as an alum. And usually I just send those straight to trash because my alma mater was a terrible school. Like, morally, ethically, terrible school. And I'm just like, I'm not engaging with this. But like, I got one specifically from the music department and I'm like, do I go in and give them some honest feedback about how like I was specifically sidelined for being a woman and was not allowed to have hands-on like experience in the field that like I was getting my degree in, and like I didn't experience this as much as other people, but like we were straight up told by professors like, why are you at college? You're just here to get married, and that's it. And like, but I'm genuinely thinking about being like, yeah, so I wasn't allowed to learn the things that I was in the program for, and it very much came across that it was because I was a woman. It says something that there aren't many female professors at this college. Yeah, the ad should be ending shortly. Hopefully. Yeah, so I have thoughts and annoyances about that program. Yay, we're back. Okay, cool. Excellent. Back before the first card played. It's all the same at the beginning, right? Stability, that's not a terrible one to start with. And I'm like, is it worth spending my energy to like give feedback on this program? I don't know. I'm sorry, what? Don't bother, all the chord combinations have already been used, so none of your stuff can be original? Well, we don't have any kids around, right? That's the most bullshit take on learning music that I've ever heard. Like, what the heck? Oh, that guy is up there. Okay, cool. Right, we have a guy in this room. Why do we have a guy in this room? Where did he come from? Yeah. Don't listen to that person. They're just wrong and dumb and mean. What the heck? Literally the dumbest take on music I have ever heard. What in the actual heck? Okay. We're gonna zoop this guy downstairs. I hope this is the downstairs guy. It was not the downstairs guy! It was not the downstairs guy! Woo! No, now I have two of them on my butt! What the heck? Oh my gosh! What the heck? Okay, what happened there? What was that? What was that? How did my Ravagers get all messed up? Yeah, off to a great start. What is going on today?
Stability.
So this has happened. I'm gonna go grab berries from over here. We're gonna go grab berries from over by the key spot back in the ice tunnels, and then we're gonna pull this guy back.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, I feel ya. Like, that is an extremely ridiculous and dumb take on learning music as a music teacher, but like, yeah, no, that kind of stuff absolutely gets in your head and like messes you up a little bit, messes your enjoyment of life and the world up, and that is, oh, that sucks. I hate that. I feel ya also on just like not being able to afford a replacement. Like, it's extremely sad when you lose an instrument and can't replace it. Like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, I will say, if you ever get around to like being like, I want to replace it, I'm not sure if I have enough money to be able to, but like I want to, pawn shops are a great place to get instruments. Oh, there's a key right here. Beautiful. Let's see if we have better luck on level 2. Maybe we don't take spiders this time. What route would we take if we didn't take spiders though? Like, we know there's guys down in mushrooms. Okay, left is lava. But yeah, I got my first violin when I was like 12. I saved up for it on my own, with like birthday money and stuff. And I got my first violin at a pawn shop for like $100 or something like that, which like is still a significant sum of money, but it is a little bit more doable than other options, or Craigslist. Like Craigslist can have, or Facebook Marketplace, I guess. I don't know about Facebook Marketplace. if you ever want to learn, you should do it. And if you want to replace your instrument for like less than getting a new one, those aren't bad options. Should I do spiders? Should I try spiders? Is it worth trying spiders? Let's try it. It is a gamble of a path, that is for sure. Let's get through this, because I can keep going on forever about music and how valuable it is to learn music. Ah! Dang it. Like, I don't know, it's an important part of being human. Yeah. Yeah, that would absolutely break you. I don't understand people who are gatekeepy about music. Is he stuck there again? He's stuck there again. Like, that is the opposite of the point of music. Okay, I want to see if he can actually get to me. He's fully stuck again. What a dumb guy. What a dumb little dude. Okay. This isn't my fault. I absolutely unstuck you.
Treasure hunter.
Oh, that's part of what happened is I got stuck on that wall. Let's see if there's a key here. There's not, but there's a coin and there are berries, which I desperately need. Yeah, that'll absolutely break you though. I've said this like 3 times so far. I am a music teacher, right? Like, that is how I make the small amount of income that I can make. I can't do it a ton, but, and it's not something I thought I would do with my music degree. But it is something that I absolutely love and am very, very, very passionate about now. Oh gosh, he unstuck himself. Cool, excellent, cool. Good to know. Great. Turn everything into a song. That is a good way to live. But like, I have plenty of students who like aren't going to do something with music necessarily. Like, yeah, I have an extremely talented student who's like, this kid can absolutely be a professional pianist in whatever capacity he wants. He will get scholarships for his, oh, did that despawn in front of my face? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Like, he'll get scholarships. If he wants to go to college for music in any degree, like, he's going to get a lot of scholarships. Things like that. Like, incredibly, insanely talented student. And then I have students that are like, yeah, they're maybe not going to do anything with music at all. Or, you know, they're not going to use piano. They have other instruments that are more their thing. Like, I have students up and down that spectrum, and they're all kids right now. I don't have any adult students at the moment. Well, I'm about to have an adult student. Hey, key! Excellent. Cool. I'm gonna go get the berries, I think, if I can. This might be my downfall, but I need the berries for level 2. But, like, music is extremely beneficial just to, like, our humanity. I'm not gonna go into the boat, though. I'm just gonna grab those and go. But, like, it's so important to just, like, being human. But then also, like, it's so good for your brain. And, like, I don't know. In America, at least, we don't appreciate music a lot culturally. It's like, oh, this is just entertainment. It's not. It's way more than that. It's super important. So, like, if you get the chance, And when you get the chances, like, enjoy music. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to be crazy musically inclined to enjoy music, to benefit from learning music. Like, it's part of being human, and we need to normalize that more. Yeah. That's my long-winded 2 cents on that. Okay, right, we are on level 3. I'm not gonna grab those berries right now, because if I don't have to, I'm not gonna. It's upper level, so let's stay on this level. I don't know why oh gosh. I'm far too close to these guys. It's not cool. Oh, crap. Nope. Okay, we need to go farther. Lock it in. Lock it in. Whew. Okay. Okay. I almost did music therapy as, like, a master's degree. And then I didn't. And I'm still... I have mixed thoughts on that decision on my part, but... There we go. Eye of Doom. 24? Are you kidding me? This means I have to greed to get back out. Or to be able to get anything. I have heard some toots. Why does it feel like I'm going really fast? I don't have speed. As an effect. But we're gonna go to, like, level 2, maybe, and greed? Potentially. I don't like. Ah, okay. We leave. We go away. There we go. Okay, I can't see a darn thing. Okay. I'm glad you love singing. Like, it's really easy to get self-conscious about your voice when people comment on it, whether it's good or bad. Like, it's really, really easy to get self-conscious about it. We need to greed, and I feel like we should go all the way back to level 1 to do that. But, like, I'm glad that you at least get opportunities to, like, engage in music that way. Yeah, and I hope guitar is something you can do more in the future. Okay, he's right there. Great! Love that. This is delightful. Not gonna be a problem at all. What's our best bet for getting out? We could go lava side potentially. There were a bunch of Ravagers out in the front though when we came down here. If we went around by the boat, okay, we're gonna sit for a second. Just sit for a second. He's going away, or he's trying to. If we went around by the boat, we don't have bounding strides. Otherwise, we could leave via Rusty. If we had bounding strides, this wouldn't be an issue. Like...
Focus.
I'm so used to this path just being open. Sucks. I don't really trust myself on the parkour is the problem. Oh, okay, he's heading like... towards the dripstone again. I might be able to like run up past him and keep going spiders. I'm gonna try it for funsies. For science! Or not! Ah! Darn it! What? Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna go lava because that seems to be our best option now because he is on our butt. Okay. Heckin' bounding strides coming in clutch. Alright. I don't really want to do lava while I have bounding strides. Just because I really... Okay, there it is. I wasn't supposed to go away that fast, but I'm not going to be able to heal up in time. So let's do what we can and then get our butts out of here. One more heal. Come on. There we go. All right. That's all of our berries. So this is going to go well. All right. I'm pretty sure that there are Ravagers around here, but I don't see any in our direct path. So let's get heckin' moving. Okay. That's fine. Why make it out when we have the 24 Ember option? That's just plain old dumb. Ooh, we could go get berries in here again still. The Ravagers are so messed up. Okay, it gave me 2. I thought it gave me 1 and I was gonna get really mad and throw hands. Alright, well, Ember Seeker will at least maybe potentially give us something as we head out. Why so many ads? This is actually ridiculous. I still can't quite take a Ravager hit, so that sucks. Alright, we're gonna juke you in the throne room here. Buddy, yep. Right up the middle, there you go. Woo! I want to keep him in there for a second, just so I can pop into... Oh gosh, never mind. Come on, buddy. Why? Okay, I don't understand what's going on with the beacon situation. Nice, nice. Well done on our part. Whoa! Oh no, that's not good. I don't know what's happening with the beacons. There we go. Cool beans. All right. Come on, buddy. Get your butt back in here. I don't need you in my way. Yep. Yep, good job, good job. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Oh, gosh darn it. What is going on today? Oh, great. What is happening with these? Oh, for goodness sake. Are they still just right there? They are. Okay. This isn't our guy, right?
Seeker.
Okay, we need to get one downstairs and one in the back. Potentially. I'm gonna go for one in the back first. Come with me. What? Let's not get in the powdered snow. That's not ideal. Do we have... Oh gosh, we might not have... Actually, we do. Woo! We can go down the back. There's real bounding strides. That's lovely for us. Okay. There he is. Cool. Excellent. Then we grab these, and we grab this.
Ability.
There we go. Cool. I've heard like one frost ember drop this entire time. Yeah, game is a little broken. It's not like crazy broken, but the beacons have like slowly degraded over time, and I need to go look at that. Let's get this guy. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? There he is. Why is he up there? Buddy, what the heck? Come on. Yep, get your little butt down in here. Yep. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. Very good. More evasion. Excellent. That'll keep us running for a little longer. It does kind of feel like my heartbeat is also going up even when Clank gets blocked. That might just be me being delusional, though. Could absolutely just be me being delusional. Okay, jump boost is gone. I don't know what to do. I need frost embers, like, badly. This is still down, huh? Do we, do we risk it? There's nothing there. Cool. No, I'm just delusional. I don't think the heartbeat's going up. I would like... I would like some more frost embers. 24 is not going to get me anything that I need. Toot. Where was that toot? Oh, those sound effects. They're so good. Nothing there. Come on. Give me frost embers. I don't have this artifact yet. Like, I know it's a controversial one, but it's still nice to collect things.
Swagger.
Oh, there it is. It's gonna add 2 shuffle cards to my deck, though. Or stumble cards. Let's hang around, see if we hear toots, and then get our butts out, if we don't. If we get 4 frost embers, I will take that. I don't want to leave this without at least being able to buy Reckless Charge if it comes out. That should be my rule. There are the stumble cards. And there's not evasion. Cool. That definitely seems like we should get going because there's going to be Vex in the next moment. I don't want to leave without Frost Embers, though. Yeah, there it is. It's Vex time! We go around this corner, we peek at this thing, there's nothing. Well, I got a new artifact and a bunch of crowns, if nothing else. Sucks that Swagger played at the very, very end. Yeah. That was literally the last card, wasn't it? Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I want to go look at the beacon. Just to check it out. Gib. How did I not pick up a single Frost Ember that entire time? What the heck? Alright. Art fake. Like, I literally... I don't need any of these. The good news is Reckless Charge didn't even come up, so I don't have to feel bad. Actually, do I have all second wins? Like, I don't think I have 3 total second wins. I don't think I'll put them all in my deck because that would require getting rid of other things, but I don't mind having one on standby. We'll do that. I need to press the button. I'm dumb. Wow, you can tell my brain's doing well today. Oh, he's by the button. That's, yeah, not gonna happen. Okay. Come on, Gib. Give my card. Come on, give. There it is. Yay, let's go. And maybe by the time we do bug fixes, an Aspen will be around. Maybe. If we're lucky. Alrighty. Ooh, wow. This wall is filled up. What the heck? Can I put one on that? I don't even know. Can I put one there? I can. Ooh, we can. No, but I'm doing them in order. Yeah, we start over here now. Never mind. Why? Oh, there we go. Armor stands. There we go. Okay, and then, oop, we've started a new wall. That is pretty cool. All right, we were going to bug fix. Let's go take a look at this beacon situation. Whew. Still have a bajillion rants about music going on in my head. I just want you guys to know that you are being spared. Where is the beacon, actually? I don't have the foggiest clue. Like, obviously he has to have a couple of beacons. That's probably what's going on, is like one of the beacons is a little broken, maybe? And then that's probably exactly what's happening. One of the beacons is a little bit broken. Well, that's not a redstone beacon. One of the beacons is probably a little bit broken and is like shutting off early or something like that. And then there's another beacon that is powering other areas of the dungeon. Yeah, maybe I should, but like I don't know, I have my cozy things and I like fixing the bugs. I like my little nook. I don't want to build another nook. Okay. So let's... Oh, I imagine this continues on to the other beacon then. Over this way. There it is. Cool. Excellent. Interesting. Are there any more beacons, or are these the only beacon lines? Let's backtrace them. I wonder if something happens in here. Because, like... Oh, is this the Halloween redstone? This is the Halloween redstone. Because technically those power those. Wonder if there's something janky going on here. That powers that, which powers these, which goes over here, which powers these. Where are we going? We go boop, we go boop. Hey, Willy. Goes up here. Powers that, and that goes there and up. What is redline? Is redline literally just beacons? It is never, ever, ever too late to learn music. And it is never a bad idea to do so. What is this red line? Power going here. So we power this guy. Okay. Okay. So these get triggered by... Oh, these get triggered by shriekers. Oh. Okay. So this is our clank system, potentially. Which would make sense, being red. But why would it be connected to beacons? My brain is not working today. This is not going to go well. You never had the passion or strong interest. You're expressing interest now. Oh no. Aspen got caught in a meeting. Okay, so if we go back down, we follow the red line back. Because I don't remember where the beacons were, do you? They were down. Like, Shepard, are you a mathy kind of person? Like, are you somewhere in the STEM or just general mathy kind of, like, is that your thing? Because if it is, you actually might also find music to be easier and more beneficial, or like, not necessarily beneficial, but like, it's probably going to work with your brain really well if you are. Again, I posit music is beneficial to everybody and should, where the heck am I even looking for? And like absolutely worth at least dabbling in. You don't have to be serious about it at all, but like absolutely worth learning, dabbling in if you have ever had any like interest in doing so. Like absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Okay, we're kind of over by where beacon stuff was before. Where the heck are these beacons? There they are. That's the wrong one. Where are the... Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's look at the trigger line for these guys. So, can we click into the beacon? We can. Okay, so this is speed. This is something. It's something, I don't know what. This is jump, and this is regen. Okay, so let's follow jump, because jump is the one that has been feeling like weird. So if we follow this line, let's take a look at what's triggering it. Prog rock is great. I definitely enjoy that genre. Okay. So that's the inverter. Yay! He labeled something. No, he does a good job at labeling things. You just have to find where they're labeled. Interesting. Why do we have two inverted lines? That's fair. Like, at the end of the day, you should do it as it is enjoyable to you, right? But you should absolutely dabble in the things in music that do interest you. So what triggers this line on, then? If we come from here, this piston turns our jump boost on. Okay, we have a comparator. And when... Okay, there we go. Interesting that the comparator's not on right now. That... So there's stuff in the hopper, right? We take it out. We put it back in. Comparator is comparing. Like, obviously this strength is different, but what is it supposed to read then? Oh, that turns off. That's what... Why is that regen? Oh. We should be looking at jump. Okay, I see how this works. Cool. Excellent. And then that would power that on if... So if this turns off, if we get the jump boost triggered, this turns off, that turns on, we get... It's not exactly a hopper clock. Like... I'm not sure how he's timing this yet. Probably because I'm tired. And then it triggers it on. And should just stay consistently on until... Oh, this is probably the timer over here. Yeah, okay. So is something weird with our hopper clock? Nope. Something weird with our droppers? Are these dropping into each other? Okay, yeah, they would be... So it would drop one, turns on, triggers this this hopper clock on. I like that trigger system for the hopper clock. Very nice. And then that would then spit the item back in. Okay, cool. And then this hopper clock runs it. What do we have in our hopper clocks? Because jump is supposed to be 2 minutes, but these are all 19. Why are they all 19? Oh no, Dire Wolf's a country music person? Oh no. We're in danger. They're one of those. Like, I don't see anything that's, like, screaming to me that this is why the beacons are being a little weird. But it could absolutely just be that I'm very tired and my brain's not working. What actually triggers these? So, like, if jump boost was turning on, what triggers this line? This down here. Oh, interesting. It's another hopper sitch. Bounding stride seconds. Okay, cool. I love his redstone. Like, this is one of the reasons why I don't really want to do a world that I don't have to fix. Is like, I love looking at his redstone. Like, it teaches me so much, and so much about how I think about redstone, and it's really cool, and I love it. I love, yeah. To entry room redstone. I don't see anything that's shouting at me as to why the beacons are like being a little weird. I'm going to just keep going because it's not like, I don't know. It's not the end of the world. Let's play some Decked Out. Unless one of you guys saw something that you're like, oh, this feels wrong. We're just gonna keep going. Aspen might be here soon-ish. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put ourselves preemptively into a group and invite Aspen now. And there we go. You guys can't see it, so it's not going to bug you. So the microphone being in the corner is only going to bug me. And now we are going to take a quick little break. I can't run an ad for some reason, otherwise I would. But I'm going to take a quick little break, be right back, and then we will jump back into the dungeon. Okay. The thing is that the beacon thing has, like, almost degraded. Like, it's become a problem that's just kind of, like, gotten worse. And I'm not sure what happened. Because the beacons were normal there for a hot minute. But yeah, I can go do some redstone sleuthing at some point later. For now, let's go do another run. I had a thought. I don't remember what it was, so... Oh yeah, it's ungodly hot in this office already, which is going to make working in here interesting in the summer, because, like, it hasn't gotten hot yet for me. Like, it's hot by, like... Oh, I should probably be in survival. It's hot by, like, our Alaskan standards, for sure. Which is probably why I'm already dying. But... Oh, summer's gonna be interesting in here, guys. Okay. We eat our noodles. I should have checked the card situation. I keep forgetting to do that. It's fine. This has definitely been a weird day. See if the Ravagers actually stay where they were put this time. Okay, what? Level 3 mid. All right. Whew. What do we get first? The good news is, with that extra long little reset time, hopefully... What the heck? All of the hazard just closed. What was that about? Did this hazard close too? No, okay. Evasion is a good start. I will take that. There we go. 3 berries. This is our run. This is our run for sure. We'll get a new card this time.
Frost focus.
Oh, dude, tell me about it. Like, yeah, over 75 degrees is a lot. And, like, yeah, same. I don't know. What is it about offices? Like, offices at home. They're always the hottest room. Everybody, I feel like, who has ever complained about temperature is like, yeah, the office in my place is the hottest room in the house. What is it about that? I heard those toots, but I don't know where they were. Were they behind me? Should I go back? Because, like, we have to greed. No, Brandies. No, you're fine. You can chill. That hazard is up too. What the heck? That was like a bajillion hazard. Okay. Okay, to be fair, I listen to country music on occasion, but it's like very specific songs. And almost exclusively by female artists. But I have seen, like, legit discussion on this about, like, country music as a genre isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, with the way country music is now, post 9/11 essentially, like, everybody hates it because it's like, let me just be a jerk kind of music. I feel like, to sum up, I'm not the biggest fan of the sound personally, but that's very much a personal preference. And And there's still absolutely the odd occasion where I'm like, yeah, this is a cool country song and I like it. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, my and a lot of other people's like hesitations with country music is the themes that have become prevalent in country music over the last couple of decades at the end of the day. Where is this toot happening? Because there's not like a toot spot. Oh, there we go. There's one. I guess it was all the way back over here. Let's peek around this corner since we're here. Hey, look at those frost embers. It's already better start than last time. Okay. This Ravager is stressing me out. Alright. Now we gotta buckle down and find ourselves a key. Frost Focus is great dungeon. I appreciate the embers. I do need a key. That's not great. Okay. Once we're done with today, we've definitely got to do some definite dungeon maintenance. So I will be honest, most of the country music that I do enjoy is also like sentimental to me. So very much like it is specific songs. And there's definitely artists that I will hear more stuff from them and be like, okay, yeah, sure, they're cool. I won't necessarily go back and listen to it though. So like, Not Ready to Make Nice by the Dixie Chicks, or the Chicks, whichever you prefer. I have a very new piece of like sheet music for it, and it says Dixie Chicks on it, but then sometimes it's the Chicks, I don't know. Anyways, and what's the other, there's another one of their songs. Ooh, Key, yes, thank you. There's another one of their songs that I will also listen to on occasion and enjoy. No frost embers back there. Cool, we got our keys, so we should head upstairs. Let's see, this Kiss, Faith Hill, that's a pretty solid one. And yeah, that's it. There's a Tim McGraw one that I like too. I don't listen to it a lot these days. It's definitely one of those like former life kinds of songs for me.
Nimble looting.
Oh, there is a frost ember. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. All right, we need to go upstairs. We need to get our butts to level 3. Why? Why is he up here? Okay, we're gonna need to go take him downstairs. Okay. Take our butts this way. And we have regen if we need it.
Second wind.
There's the sprint with second wind. Cool. Come on, buddy. Yep, okay. And we leave. Crouch too late. Yeah, but upstairs on the south side with a computer is, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I imagine computers also definitely contribute, especially to the office being the hottest room in the house. Like, I definitely noticed that here. Like, this room is also the least well ventilated. It is also on the south side.
Treasure hunter.
Yeah. So there are reasons, there are factors to why the offices are always the hottest room in the house. Why is all of the hazard up already? What the actual heck? We're gonna have to deal with this guy. Hi, buddy boy. Come with me. Yep, get your butt in here. Get your butt in here. Okay, we're gonna go around this way then. Oh, God. Buddy! Buddy! No, that's not gonna work out for me. Okay, that's fine. Whoa! Why? Why are we doing this?
Hunter.
Okay. That is a problem for later, D. No, it's not. We gotta do... we gotta deal with this now. There you go. I'm glad I have a lot of Clank because every single Shrieker here is on. Let's grab this berry. Go. There you go. Okay. Now. Shriekers are not supposed to trigger that close together. There's supposed to be a 2-second break between Shriekers, and that's a global thing. Why? Why do they trigger so badly? Oh no, that just despawned in front of our face. That sucks. Okay, 13 Frost Embers. We can't afford to mess this up. Heck yes, Linkin Park. I am obsessed with Emily Armstrong. Oh my god, what a vocalist. What the heck? Like, God, she's fantastic. I need to decide what route I'm taking. We could try spiders again. We could also go, lava, maybe? Or, like, bridge, specifically. Because I think I did pull the guys over. Oh, we have a friend here. That's not great. That's not ideal. No, Brandy. No, What if we tried bridge? We're gonna try bridge. For funsies! This isn't bridge. This is underneath the bridge, but that's fine. We'll take it. Oh no, we're gonna pull a guy down here with us and mess everything up. It's fine. Why did I get jump boost from nimble looting? Oh god, yeah, okay. That's actually our real problem is the cards being like stuck together. Aspen Score is online? Heck yes! And we've got our key, which means all we need to do is juke this Ravager, right? What if we go up and over the Willy route? Go up this way. What is happening here? Oh, Willy's right there. Delightful. Lovely.
Second wind.
He's literally right there. Okay, we have to, like, go. Aspen joined the game! Yay, there's an Aspen here! Don't mind me, I am in the middle of level 2, setting off all the Shriekers. It's fine. Welcome, it's
So
lovely to see you.
Hello, yes. I hope
Okay.
you know that as soon as I get home and, like, you know, am able to get to my computer, I am immediately entering your stream and lurking until I'm able to get Minecraft loaded up.
Amazing.
Hello, chat. Hi, chat. Oh, you want me to fix the card distributor? No problem.
No, don't tell Aspen to do that. Nope, Aspen is not allowed to touch the noodles. Sorry, I love you, Aspen. No.
Does anybody know where the card distributor is? That's
the wardens are
step
in
one.
terrible spots for me. Terrible for me. Wow, they're like right there. Cool. I love this. I love this so much. I'm not concerned. Are you? I can't see a darn tootin' thing. I see that my compass is definitely pointing towards the right. I am gonna move this way though, see if I can get out of warden range, because that would be helpful. There, bounding strides is coming up correctly for the moment. Okay, okay. Now we need to go down a level.
Oh, there's a lot of noodles in here.
There are a lot of noodles. There's so many noodles. Okay, it's just under
Not
us.
to say that I can't fix the card distributor. I just have to,
Oh no!
put the thingamadig in the skadoodler, and I'm sure it will, fixificate itself, right?
What the heck? No! Oh, I'm making them really mad. Darn it.
That's not recommended.
It really isn't. Ah! Okay. I want to find the thing. We got the hidden stash. Can we leave, though? Ah! Sheesh, okay. We go all the way this way. There it is. Dang it, we had so many frost embers. I keep having runs where I get like a lot of floor embers and like a good artifact, and those are the ones that I die on. So it's going well. You want to have a go, Aspen?
Oh no, it sounds like you've got it handled.
So handled. See,
I'm just here to fix the noodles.
I never listened to Linkin Park until after Arcane. Because Emily Armstrong, my partner, has been a metalhead for the entire time that I've known him, and he jokes that like all it actually takes to get me into music is like women. Like if it's a man doing the music, singing or whatever, I could care less. But then you get someone like Emily Armstrong in there, and I'm like, oh, okay. I actually enjoy this kind of music now.
Hey, do you think we could actually change the max card limit?
No.
I've just realized that, well, there's a thing right here that says max card limit, and it's a number of items. What if we just put in more items?
No.
But what if we did that? But what if we did that? What would happen, do you think?
Not good things.
Surely, though, having more cards is better. Surely there would be no problems.
Them's the rules of the game, and if we change the rules of the game, well, then it is no longer the game.
It's a new game!
We could get real philosophical about that real fast. Okay, card distributor. Where does it live? Somewhere down here.
I think I've located it. Maybe.
Hey, you sure have.
You
Hello.
trusted me! I
have?
Oh! I'm so proud of me! See, I totally can fix it.
Aw, Direwolf sending people to our YouTube is like my favorite thing. This makes me happy and warms my heart. Okay. So I think what the main issue is that we are getting things triggered. We're getting multiple cards triggered at once, which means we're getting multiple cards dropped at once at the end of the day, right? Why? Why are we getting multiple cards dropped at once?
I bet changing the max card limit right here would fix it.
I don't even have words for that. I'm not gonna dignify it with a response. Okay, so
That sounds like a yes to me.
thing gets dispensed. Cards get run through here into the boat. Oh, I wonder if this is slightly misaligned, because I'm pretty sure I bumped into it at one point. The minecart looks fine. It is bumped up correctly. Minecarts, I suppose. I think there's 2 of them there. I wonder if the boat is misaligned? Otherwise, let's see.
Thank you, Shepard, that you agree with me. It's definitely the Skadoodler.
Because then this is
Also,
where, like, the cards straight up get dropped into the stream.
I've lost track of you.
I'm over here. Hey.
Ah, hi.
There's a little
I've
me in the
acquired
system.
quartz.
No! Aspen! Sheesh! This is
acquired
exactly
quartz.
why I said don't send Aspen to the redstone.
I think we can just put it in here. I think it's fine.
Okay, that is too far.
I'm just gonna set it just a little bit higher to a reasonable amount.
That's not good. That's not ideal. Okay. Yep, there it is.
What are you
Gosh.
doing? I'm watching you on stream now.
Okay, so the boat is a little more aligned, and now we scooch the minecarts back. God, that noise is actually terrible. Okay, I don't know if that will fix our problems, but it should be at least, like, aligned correctly again, right? No. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Cool. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I am hitting all the wrong buttons. Go back to the beginning of the card drop line. I don't think that this is the problem. The problem is literally like the distributor for when we're in the dungeon, which is this situation. I guess I wouldn't necessarily know that because I don't have any permanent cards that stop at the beginning, but like it's running fine at the beginning, which makes me think there's not a problem with that area. There's a problem with this area. I don't know what it is, and I've definitely like poked
I think we
in
should
here
put
before.
quartz blocks in it.
Oh my god. Okay, we get that. So we have a timer here, right? Dropper. It has one thing in it. They pass it back and forth. It gets triggered by something up here. A hopper clock! Imagine that. Which is set to whatever, 30 seconds-ish. And that keeps it shut off. What is...
The noodles are
Okay,
way less
okay.
fun and creative.
That-
Spectator is so much better.
It is. It is.
Unfortunately, I can't threaten you with quartz while in
That
Spectator.
goes to here. Nope. That's the wrong way. The heck? What actually triggers this line? We work our way back again.
See, you know why I would be really good at fixing these?
Do enlighten us, Aspen.
Well, you know what often can have noodles?
Soup?
Soup.
Saw that coming.
And as we all know, I am an expert at soup, so I should be an expert at the noodles.
Yeah. What is actually triggering this area? What the heck?
The chat agrees.
Card was just
I think chat would love
drawn.
to have a redstone tutorial
Skip
from me.
Destroy.
Oh my goodness, there's so many just like different colored rails. What are all these for?
They're different lines. They trigger different things. I
This is
genuinely
crazy.
just straight up... Oh, card draw cooldown. This might be... I straight up just don't have brain power today. Like, I am so beyond tired. Why?
I was very tired in the car.
Yeah.
Traffic was bad because I left late, so you know
Oh.
traffic gets worse.
Uh-huh.
And I left late because my boss wasn't paying attention to the time and was like, "Oh, you're done." And I knew I was done, but I was like,
Cooldowns, so that would
"It's really
trigger
rude to be
these.
like, hi person who pays me real human person money. I need to leave my job now so that I can go play video games with my friend on the internet." So I did not say that, but then yeah, traffic was worse, and I just felt like a dried sponge.
I feel that so much. This is the perfect description for what I'm feeling.
Yep.
Okay.
But being on stream, rehydrates me.
I just straight
I
up
chose
don't
good
have the
words for
brain
that sentence.
brain power for this,
Brain
unfortunately.
powder!
Yeah, that about sums it up. Yeah, I don't have the brain power for this, unfortunately. I can, like, zoop in and watch it, as Aspen does around, potentially. Yeah, Redstone with Aspen, chat teaching Redstone Aspen would absolutely be a Redstone with B-dubs type segment. It would be amazing. Oh my gosh, we need to make this a thing.
I mean, I'll do it, but I think even B-dubs has a little bit more on me from the sole fact of hanging around Etho enough. Like, I've seen his
it
segment.
rubs off.
He does, like, pretty okay. In fact, he does, I would say, even really good, but I don't know, because I don't know enough about Redstone to know how well he's doing. But it looks good to me.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it looks fine. It looks fine. I don't know what's happening. I think we should definitely, like, pop in and watch it while Aspen runs, but maybe not on stream, because we've done enough Redstone on stream. It's time to play the game, unless it gets really, really, really bad.
Are
I do
you
wanna
sure we've
check
done
my
enough
deck.
Redstone on stream? Because we could always do
We've
more
done
Redstone
so
on
much
stream.
Redstone on stream. Aspen,
But we
would
could do
you
Redstone
like to
with
accept?
Aspen.
Would you like to accept a gift?
Ooh, I love gifts. This feels like a trap.
It is not. I just want to know if you want it, or if you would rather earn the card yourself. Because I got a Bounding Strides earlier because I couldn't afford anything that I didn't have already. Would you like
I
the
would-
Bounding Strides?
I would love a Bounding Strides. I so desperately need a Bounding Strides.
Yeah, we are full on second win. Dang it. That's
Also,
the other
guess
one
what
that I
I
got.
have?
What have you?
64 quartz blocks.
Oh god.
So I forgot they were in my inventory when I was
I
in
wanted to
creative.
look at Stumble really quick. It is just, it's +2 clank. Okay. Whew, that is a lot of clank. in one card.
I should have made soup while you were doing redstone. I've just realized. I'm
Well,
hungry.
now you have a card and you're here, so you have to run. I've been having really weird times in the dungeon today. It's been weird. Like, certifiably so. So you get a turn.
Okay,
Yay!
that's ominous. Are you gonna run after me?
What do you mean? Probably.
Okay.
I thought for a second there that you meant run after you, as in, am I gonna be just like jogging along behind you the whole time? Like,
Yeah,
I
emotional
guess
support. Get in there.
technically, kind of.
No,
like
I
this.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, the Ravagers are gonna be in places I don't like them, and if like, do I want to pay to win in my deck if I'm probably going to die? But if you're gonna run after me, then I'll put the pay to win in there, and I'm gonna do. Can I do easy?
If you want to, if you want to
See, the
start,
thing is,
you
if
want
I
to start
do
with
a-
pay to win easy, like
Yes.
go for it.
That's the play. Like, if I wasn't doing the pay to win, I would go and
Okay,
straight up. Like, I would do a medium or a hard.
how about
But-
this? You do an easy pay to run, and I won't run right after you. You can then do a hard with whatever you walk away with. You know, play with your new cards.
Oh, I was only asking if you were going after me, because otherwise I was gonna save
Yeah.
the pay to win for the second one.
Okay.
So in that case, if I'm gonna do 2 runs in a row, I'm gonna save the pay to win for the second one, because I'm gonna put the Ravagers where I want them in the first one, and I'll do
Yeah.
I'll warm up with a medium, and then I'll do an easy with the pay to win, and then I will
Okay.
because I'm just worried that I'm gonna do medium with the pay to win, and it's gonna send me to level 2, and I don't know any of the spots, and I'm gonna die.
That's fair.
This is generally how medium goes for me, I think.
The level 2 Ravagers are rough. Like, they suck to deal with. And so if you're on a... This is why I hate medium level 2s. The Ravagers are all at the front. Almost all at the front. Oh, by the way, I did unstick the Ravager that keeps getting stuck in the Pearl area. It makes it more
Now there's
challenging,
gonna be
but we've survived it.
Okay, good to know I shouldn't go deep frost. Also, I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
Question for you though. I guess for when you're feeling better. Did my latest upload appease you? Do I get to win Deep Frost when you're feeling better?
I'm appeased anyways. I think Aspen gets to win.
Yippee!
Hey! Also appeased Direwolf. Amazing, which is the important thing here, let's be honest.
Okay. So I'm running a medium. Not with pay to win? You know, honestly, if I'm going easy, I can deal with Ravagers on the first level. I'm just gonna do one an easy pay to win right off the gate, and then you can run after me, and then I can make food.
Okay. I was going to say you should do an easy one and then a medium one, because then you can put the Ravagers back after messing them up.
I've put in the shard. This is happening.
Alright. We do it. So cool.
Also, someone was asking about my music preferences.
Yes, do enlighten us.
A little all over the place, but I would say generally basic. Like, I don't feel like I'm into anything that is, like, niche in any way. Like, I like some pop songs.
No, Direwolf has to do their job. Oof.
Okay. Direwolf can listen to my answers.
Pop songs, huh?
Easy peasy. Okay, that's not my general go-to. That's just
Okay.
like the last thing I listen to because that's usually what's on at work.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
I listened to like 3 Alessia Cara songs, which tells you exactly when I worked a job that had the radio on.
That's true, actually. I like pop from when. Oh, yippee,
like that's all of the
Warden.
pop I listened to.
I just realized that answering questions while in the dungeon is never smart. Because I will get so
Well,
confused. I'm going to continue answering.
welcome to my life.
Will Aspen prick themselves on the berry bush? Yes.
How?
Every
I don't
single
understand. I don't understand how you manage this.
For good luck.
Hey!
Ooh, yummy. No, not yummy.
Bad Shrieker.
Was it-
No.
Was it the other one too? I thought I heard another one. No, it was just that 2 things came up at once.
So,
oh no, it was. I
sometimes-
did pick
Oh, was
something.
it? Nice.
Yeah, I just got a second one. I don't.
Also,
I didn't see it.
sometimes, like, the treasure, or, like, they have empty slots, which I guess means that they don't always drop things. I don't know. I was under the impression that droppers worked differently than that, but I'm gonna have to
Gluten
brush
scoop.
up on that redstone. You can tell how much my brain has not been working. Sheesh. But... Oh, no.
Win.
No, no, no,
Ah!
no. It's gonna be really sad if I die.
It's gonna be very sad if you die.
In my defense, I'm a hungry boy. Wait, hang on. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me?
Seeker.
Oh. Wait, where is it taking you? The heck? Oh no.
Nobody.
Oh no.
Nobody. No! 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 Please!
Aspen,
Please! No! No! Why?
Oh.
Well, it's your turn.
That was unfortunate. Like I
That
said, it's
was
been
really
a really
sad.
weird day in the dungeon.
Yeah, I think I need food. I think I need to start having like a snack. Like, you know, when you like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a thing that parents do for like young kids coming home from school. They always have like an after school snack. I need an after work snack. I never have one ready.
That's fair.
My parents used to like put out in the morning, they would put out like a little apple juice and a yogurt or something or a granola bar
Aw.
when I was a kid. Because I would get up really early and that would occupy me for like some amount of time so they could sleep a little bit longer.
I'm gonna do this pay to win, and I'm just gonna do a hard run.
But
Buy this thing.
music, what did I listen to? In the car, I very much could put on my own music, but there's just something about listening to the radio that, like, you know, you could put your favorite song on and you could even loop it, but when your favorite song comes on the radio, that's special.
That's fair.
So I listened to the
Who
radio.
has favorite songs that come on the radio? Sheesh.
Okay, well, I don't. First of all, don't think I have a favorite song. Just
I'm gonna
flat out.
trade out.
Usually I
Sprint
get
for
into
pay
a
to win
song
right
and
now.
then I listen to that for like a week and then I get sick of it and then it's like, you know, I come back to it later, but it's not like a I don't know if I have a favorite song, but there's songs that I like that I know that the radio station plays.
That's fair. Is this still pop?
My pay to win played. That's so upsetting.
It did.
I thought it was early enough in the game that it didn't. I didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't
Oh,
hear
well.
it? Ugh.
No, I didn't hear it. It's fine. It's fine. Um, anyways, the station that I listen to is not generic pop station.
Mm-hmm.
It's French pop station.
Oh, that
So,
does sound fun.
and the reason that I listen to it, there's many.
Mhm.
I first discovered it at my summer job years ago when the radio didn't get many stations to begin with. Like
Mhm.
we were in a bad spot. And so we were
Yep.
cycling through what was there. And I think it was on a weekend or something, so a lot of the stations are like actually playing a lot of songs rather than 5 million commercials. And this one, like, it was some nostalgia, like 2000s nostalgia thing, and we were like, "Oh, I haven't heard this in forever. This is so good." And then the next one was also like so much nostalgia, and like I think 3 in a row, we were like, "This station is great. What is this?" And then finally, after playing 3 songs, it gets to like, "Bonjour, c'est la radio," and we're like, "Oh, it's French." They
Oh
were
my
playing
gosh,
English
that's
pop songs.
amazing.
And so that became my favorite because they play a mix of like stuff I grew up with, stuff that's current, and then like French songs that are relatively popular,
Mhm.
and also like Quebecois music specifically, which is just cool from a cultural standpoint.
Mhm.
I actually kind of enjoy quite a bit of the like I say quite a bit of the Quebecois folk songs I've heard on the radio are not bad. Um, and it helps me keep up my French. That's the other
There you go.
reason.
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
Well,
I
that was
guess
well
that's
timed.
me. I do have to say that I am like tired and exhausted enough that I'm pretty dizzy. But that is interesting. Didn't know that was ever a thing, Shepard. Shepard
That
said
sounds like that's a very French thing to do, to
Yeah.
be honest.
They have or had a law in France where radio stations have to play a certain percentage of French songs. Yep, just in time for the next victim, but let's be honest, that's not a you problem, that's an Aspen problem. Alright, let's do this. Ultra
Yeah, that
Tired
is an Aspen
Edition.
problem. But yeah, the
Aspen, I'm gonna say eat your soup because this might actually be my last run because I am that tired. And then I might just go on the back seat and watch you do a couple rounds.
I haven't
Hello,
even made
Warden.
the soup.
Yeah,
I will say-
that's why I said.
Okay, before I go make the soup though, about the French radio stations, it's really funny listening to the station because they'll be like 100% hits Québécois, which means 100% Québécois hits, and then they'll play like Imagine Dragons.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm sorry, I do not think that is an it Québécois.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swagger.
Oh, swagger right from the get-go. That is cool. I would like it to have maybe come after an evasion. But we have pay to win in this deck also. So if we make it out, we'll be in pretty good shape. If we make it out.
Shepard, they do play those versions. Wait, I don't know if Shepard can hear me right now because at least I'm getting ads. I don't know. I
Shepard
go make
sometimes
soup while
gets
ads.
ads. Yes, go make soup. Go make soup. Okay. Oh, key right from the get-go. Heck yes. But that is funny that like you can kind of like take advantage of that law. Okay, I heard Ember. Do I go look for Ember? It does say it shuffles 2 stumble cards in the deck, so it's not like, oh, yes, there is a stumble card coming next. We might build up a little bit of Clank Block before we get the stumble cards from the swagger. Okay. Apparently, we have some amount of clank block already. This guy is in a spot that stresses me out, but I put him there, so that's my fault. Okay, what did Aspen do with the guys up here? They really messed him up. That's what they did. Right, because they died to a guy in here. He's over there.
Oh, regarding
okay.
regarding the French versions of songs, they do play that on the radio. I get French versions of pop songs. Yeah, see, I put him in a really good spot.
So good.
Yeah,
why you
the
do this
best.
to me? Okay.
Bestie.
How do I best cross the River of Souls with this guy? I think I pull him over here. Yeah, I make him cross the river there. And then,
Whoa.
oh crap. There we go. That hazard is down already, so that's exciting for us. Come on, my guy. Come on, buddy boy. Yep. Oh, look at those embers. We grab embers. We grab berries. If we can. Oh, gosh. Woo! Okay, stuff went in my inventory there. I'm gonna go out this way and see if I can break his line of sight a little faster. I don't know why. It just felt like if I did that, it would break his line of sight. Okay. Now we, I think we briefly greed just because, Swagger played up here. So let's go take a quick little look around for embers. Is that an ember? That is an ember. Okay. Wow. That went well. Good thing I didn't do that when the guy was chasing me. There's our stumble. Thank goodness for clank block. Really hope that guy didn't see me. 'Cause that would be awkward. We should go get the berry. We could honestly pull him back a little bit if we wanted to, but we can go get the berries and stuff on this side. There's some frost embers there. There's some frost embers there. Let's do all of this. Grab all of this. Woo! Amazing. And there's frost embers up here. Whew. There's another one. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, take a little damage there. It's fine. And then we have to get back out without getting this guy's attention. He was kind of in an inconvenient spot. Let's just do that. And then... quick jupe. Okay, cool. Excellent. All right, Bounding Strides isn't gonna do a crazy amount for us right now. But it's fine. Okay. That's 6 frost embers in our inventory already. Swagger is fantastic. Oh, there's a guy there. Of course he's there. Let's jump over the wall. No, let's not do that. Let's, in fact, go this way. And get his attention, like that. Can I grab these? Maybe. I did! I did it! Okay. Jump boost actually causes me problems with this dude. Okay. I need to... oh, crap. That's not great. Dear gosh. Okay. That's a problem. That's a lot of heartbeat. Not a fan. Whew.
kettle is boiling.
Yay! Oh, thank goodness. You're a little late, Evasion, but thank goodness. This gosh darn Ravager up here. Either he's a very good little guy, or he puts me in a world of hurt. There's no in between. Alright. Let's get your butt back in here. Come on. All the way. Yep, there you go. Come on. Get your little buddy butt in here. There you go. Excellent. And we leave. Whew!
He did a funny little spin, like, where'd she go?
Treasure hunter.
I am very, very thankful for Clank Block. I do need better Clank Block cards, I think. I don't have... Beyond Evasion, I don't have, like, any higher level Clank Block cards, and I could really use them. Okay. Next level. It looks like it is... maybe... It's like... it's lava side. Darn it. Okay. It's gonna be back in the Pearl area, I think. Possibly. Let's run down there and kind of see what the situation is. Because we kind of really messed up the Ravagers down here. Yeah, it's almost certainly in the Pearl area, or... Actually... It could be that spot back behind the boat. Okay. Ravagers around? Not that I see. So let's go bridge. Which has never gone badly for us in the past.
I feel like, and I could be wrong.
Yep, it's the Pearl area,
I
dang
feel
it.
like I tuned in as
Okay.
things were going badly.
Yeah,
on the
look at that.
bridge.
2 things in a row. Again. Need to figure out why the cards are doing this, but it's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is maybe not the Pearl area. I think it's the Dripstone area, actually. That's either Dripstone or that spot behind the boat.
You just walked through me. That was unnerving.
Why are you in my face?
Need to see. My glasses are out of date.
Okay. We're gonna pop over here. Whoa! Right on his head. Cool. Great. Excellent. Lovely. Thank goodness for Clank Block. Okay. It sounds like he is a little bit up in the spider area right now, which is great. Great news for us. I'm gonna grab berries.
I'm gonna go check on the kettle.
Oh, he walked through the lava. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he could do that. Weird things going on in the dungeon today. That's just the way it is. Whew. Okay. It is not spiders. Or not spiders. It is not dripstone. It is that Willy area. The boat. the boat spot. Not the boat spot, but the... Okay. What's my, like... There we go. I really want to make it out of this one alive. I'm gonna go around the back just so we don't have to deal with that guy and maybe, ow, leave a slightly better path for us. Why did we just get that sound? Our heartbeat still is remarkably okay. Okay. Oh, Davy Bones is out. Great. Oh, definitely a skill issue. It's always a skill issue. It's almost always a skill issue. Aspen, is it day or night? That doesn't even matter. I just have to get in the water and make my way across. It's Soup! What? He's right there! He's right there! Oh no! That's not good! That's not great! Ah! I can't. I'm not allowed to have a lot of frost embers in my inventory today. That's just the rule. If I have a good amount of frost embers in my inventory, I will be dying in the dungeon. All right. We used up all of our luck last week. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the screaming.
Condolences. I missed what happened. I was making soup.
Willie got me. I jumped in the water and he was in my face.
It did sound like that.
Yeah.
But the good news is that I have Miso.
Hey.
And I don't know if you know this, chat, but I've recently discovered that I am powered by Miso. So...
Miso is Aspen's
this
superpower.
It's my superpower. You're so right.
It's Aspen's turn to have skill issues. Eventually.
Absolutely not. I have Miso now.
Uh-huh. Yup. That's why I told you to go get your soup now. Aspen's a superhero? My gosh. All right.
Why do I have jump boost?
We need some Aspen soup in the chat.
Aspen
Because
soup.
I had jump boost and it hasn't gone away yet.
Well, I'm having fun.
I'm glad you're having fun. I was having fun. And then things started going terribly wrong. There is a soup emote.
Yeah.
Go look for it. There's an Aspen soup emote.
I made it myself.
Yes. There it is. Well, you're up next. I think I have to open the door to this office because, oof, it is hot in here. Will you be a chill girl if I open the door? Will you be chill even if you can hear the neighbors going into their own houses? Yeah. You be chill. Yeah, good job. Good job. Oop. All right. We hope that I won't melt like a snowman. Because that's exactly what I am.
Good luck. I still haven't finished answering about my favorite music because I'm just
your favorite music. You're in crazy. Sorry, Direwolf. I apologize.
Because I don't know if I have a favorite song. And I don't
Mhm.
know if I have a favorite genre. I listen to a lot of things. Um, like, I mean, when I was younger, when I say musicals phase, I'm not talking that I was a theater kid who was obsessed with a musical and I got really into it. What I mean is I was like between the ages of 8 and 10 and my parents went to school for theater and so my
Oh.
mom would bring home like CDs from the library and that's the music that I had access to, so that's what I
Uh-huh.
would listen
The
to. And
dungeon is
sometimes
ready for its
the
next
CDs that she would bring
victim.
home were like musical soundtracks.
Uh-huh.
And so I was into them in that I would literally just listen to the soundtrack of a musical.
Uh-huh.
I
What
sometimes I wouldn't even know
musicals?
the plot around the songs. I would
What
just know the
musicals did
songs.
you like, I should say?
Okay, that I can tell you that I do have a favorite and it's Into the Woods.
Not a bad choice.
Uh,
That is solid. That is solid.
and I want to clarify, I'm talking about the stage production,
Yes.
of which there is a recorded copy.
Yes.
It's free on YouTube if anyone wants to go watch it.
It's
Better
fantastic.
than the movie.
Bernadette
the movie
freaking
takes
Peters.
itself- Yes.
Yeah. it's a good one. The movie's
Yeah.
okay. The movie's fine. It takes some liberties
Yeah, like, it's not
and
bad.
it's not bad.
But it was designed to be performed on a stage.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they're singing a song that could technically be cut while something important is happening off screen, and people watching the movie are going, well, why are you doing that? That's a stupid choice. Well, because they can't put a giant on the stage. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I think, and I feel like it takes itself a little bit too seriously because they can do more in a film.
That is a good assessment of the Into the Woods movie.
Yeah, it's not a bad film by any means. That's just, those are the common complaints that I hear. Because I'll say, oh, I like Into the Woods, and people who only know about it because there was a movie made are like, it was okay. And I'm like, listen, you don't know.
Sondheim, listen. Unparalleled. You know what's crazy is, and this is absolutely a purity culture thing, I have not listened to or watched any of those three. I have not listened to or watched Rent, Chicago, or Moulin Rouge.
Moulin?
Shh. I told you I was really, really, really bad at pronouncing French, okay? I have warned you about this.
I don't remember this.
Well, it has come up in conversation multiple times.
Okay, it's Moulin.
Worst Moulin. Okay, cool. Worst
Moulin Rouge.
Okay, add on top of that the whole like homeschooler who learned all of her words from books, not people. And so I also say things weirdly in general. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say the show's name. And I went to school at a very theater obsessed school. Like I went to college at a very theater obsessed school. I don't think I ever heard anybody say the name because I wasn't around people still.
I got a question for you. I'm putting something in chat. Please pronounce this.
Oh. See, how everybody says it here is LaCroix.
And
do
how do
I
you
have
pronounce
any
it?
how I hear other people say it?
Okay, fine. I will not judge you too harshly because you have known no other way. That is the most abominable version of the word I've ever heard. The first time I heard someone say LaCroix, I went on like a 5-minute rant.
Oh yeah, they couldn't see the message. Sorry, guys.
I was gonna type it in chat, then I was like, oh, there's an in-game chat.
Yeah,
here, I'll type it in the chat.
Type it in chat. Yeah,
it's pronounced LaCroix.
LaCroix?
For those who are wondering. I don't know what a LaCroix is. I started calling it LaCroix.
That's amazing.
Anyone who calls it LaCroix, I call it LaCroix. Actually, no, I think it's because I heard one person call it LaCroix, which I can understand at least because there's an X in there. I can at least understand that one. Where's the Y? Why is it LaCroix?
Well,
O
because
and I are only
we
pronounced-
usually pronounce oi
I guess.
often, boil, etc.
LaCroix. Yeah.
LaCroix.
It's LaCroix. Like it I think it means the cross or something like that. Anyways,
Yeah.
I have speaking of the musicals, I have seen Chicago. Very good. Favorite song from that is Cell Block Tango.
That is an
Um,
excellent song. I have heard that one and seen
Yeah,
various.
well, because it's an excellent song.
Yeah, exactly.
I keep meaning to watch Rent,
Mhm.
but I have not. My mom's review of Rent was a lot of anthems.
Yes.
And I unfortunately know very little about Moulin Rouge.
I actually, yeah, that is definitely the one I know the least about as well.
Apart from how to pronounce the name.
I did my voice teacher in college made me do French music, French songs regularly. Brandy, I said you weren't allowed to bark if I opened the office door. We've had this conversation. Chill. But I never got the hang of how pronouncing it actually worked. Like
You don't pronounce half the letters,
Yeah,
and you
at
just
the
kind
end
of
of the
make
day.
up the rest. It's easy.
That's fair.
Like, I'll be honest, a lot of the conjugation, you just kind of like feel it when you say it. And then the other French speakers can sense that you felt the conjugation while saying it, and they sense that you conjugated. That's my vibe of it.
That's funny.
We can keep talking French, but I have
Yes.
important news
Uh-huh.
for the people watching. I don't know where you are, so I'm facing generally up at you. So, as established, I'm powered by Miso, which means
Oh God. We're not playing serious decked out today, in other words. You have Abounding Strides in your deck now though, so that'll make all the difference.
it will. The reason I lost last time is because I didn't have bounding strides. I could have just jumped out of the river if that was the case.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's true.
No, it's not.
We'll pretend that it is.
But yeah,
it's just
I
said in
find,
the decision that I've made.
Uh-huh. I find like Italian very intuitive. Like Italian is very intuitive, which is why most people start foreign language music with Italian. I find freaking Latin super intuitive. Like you say the thing as it is written and it doesn't change. German, like
Spanish is
it's
kind of like that. You at least
well-
pronounce all the letters.
yeah, it's well related to English. I find it really easy to like.
Didn't prick myself. by the way.
Nice. Brandy, that's enough. But French, oh dear God, French destroyed me. We
I
start
actually don't mind
looking for
speaking French.
keys.
Sneak.
I'm just gonna hope there's-
Janvier. Ooh. Even I know that's bad. Why is that guy upstairs again? What the heck? Aspen's doing the go straight for the door and pray tactic.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
fair. Maybe grab some berries on your way, though.
Nimble
Yep.
Nimby.
Ooh.
Like, I will hit
No,
up all
Brandy.
of the... Brandy can say some things if she wants to.
No, she can't. No. Dutch spelling is super cool. I enjoy it immensely. Aspen?
Stability.
My sprint!
Aspen has no observation skills. The
I was
heck?
thinking about soup.
Oh my gosh. We will get Aspen to pronounce French when they're not trying to stay alive. You should honestly probably get the berries from the room there too.
Sneak.
That would be Janvier, right? Aspen eek. Yippee.
You get a little Aspen squeak. Aspen, you should get berries from the room. From the ice room.
What room?
The ice room.
Is there not still a Ravager in there?
No, we had a situation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having a situation.
Where is he?
This is my favorite side, and I've not been able to go here in ages.
Your key luck is not phenomenal. I've had great key luck. I've had great ember luck, floor ember luck. And yet...
I ain't going any further. I know you put a Ravager in there.
Yeah.
No, why they're shrieking and shracking? No.
No shrieking and shracking.
No, gracias.
We could really use a key up here. That's a coin, not a key.
Hunter.
Hey, maybe you'll get something from that. Because the loot and scoot obviously didn't do much. No brandy.
Brandy barked as I spotted the Ravager, and I was
Hey.
like, hello? They bark now?
Ooh, I heard a lot of treasure dings.
I did too. Where is this funky fellow, though? Something tells me that this run is not going to go phenomenally well.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd think that. Oh, there is a key. Brandy?
No, it was a coin.
That's enough.
Yes.
Like, I would just leave the door to my office open if it were not for this dog. Because this is what happens if the door to my office is open. Alright, level 2.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, they're dumb little faces. Oh.
Oh, sick.
So that number
just-
to the
that just
inventory?
Yep. Hey. Dumb
Buddy
dumb
boy, old
face.
pal.
Yeet.
Woo! Woo! See, my
Go.
direction is
The running.
superior.
Yeah, it might be.
He was tracking you for a hot minute there still, though.
Oh, I heard some ding dings, but I have to be responsible. I'm going to deep frost. I ain't getting those ding dings. Oh.
Need some of the ding dings downstairs.
Hunter.
No, Brandy. Come here. My biggest worry about her barking, like if I was in a house, wouldn't have a problem, you know? Like, she can express herself, that's fine. But we live in an apartment complex with a 24/7 quiet hours rule. That, like, she's getting a lot better about getting it back under control when I tell her. So I will take it. It just means that I have to tell her on the regular. Literally haven't touched mushroom side this entire time. Oh, gosh. All right. Maybe I could have touched mushroom side. We believe in you, Aspen.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Why did you say I was doing so well? I'm just kidding. It's not your fault.
Don't believe in Aspen. No believing.
Yeah.
No believing allowed.
Only I can
Oh,
believe
this is
in
gonna go
myself.
well.
Step 1 is believing in yourself. You can't have someone else believe in you.
It doesn't
That's
work
not
like
step
that.
1.
Still
No. No, thank you.
Oh, and no clank block either. Ah. That hurts. Don't plant the berry.
You know it.
No, Brandy. Come back here.
They got keys in here.
Hey, come here. Hi. You're okay. Leave it, please. You're doing a good job. I know. I know. I know. Is it just the worst thing in the world that people exist? I know. I know. People make me nervous too.
No, I'm crouched. Oh.
Time to go.
No, there's another one.
Oh, oof.
Oh, and this is where I die. This is where I die. This is where I die.
How did you mess that up? Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
need enough miso.
Yeah.
I didn't need enough miso.
Okay. Okay. I want to see
Thank you for believing in my
serious-
skill issues, Direwolf.
I want to see a serious Aspen run on like hard. So nothing like
Okay.
crazy.
Fine.
Those Ravagers are in really bad spots though. That was unfortunate.
This is what happens when you unstick Ravagers. Thinks I was thonkin. Musics. I like listening to soundtracks.
Ooh.
I like electro swing.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, okay. Good stuff. I love that we've been having this conversation over the course of an hour.
Well, I can't talk about it in the dungeon.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
Ravagers
valid. They're not great
are
music
secret-
aficionados.
Yeah, they're
They're-
kind of haters, actually.
They are.
So it lessens my chances of survival if I talk about it in the dungeon. I listen to the Crane Wives. This
Nice.
should not surprise anybody.
No.
For more like basic music tastes, like if Sirius and I can't pick an artist and we want music in the car but we can't like decide, AJR.
Okay. I'm gonna judge you a little on that one, but not too much.
Why?
I don't know.
They've got a lot of like coming of age songs,
That's fair.
and I am of the age that often coming of age refers to, I think. Becoming an adult.
Sure.
The songs are about becoming an adult. Is that the
Uh-huh.
age that they're talking about when they say coming of age?
Yeah. I wouldn't consider you in becoming an adult stage still. Like, you're solidly an adult at this point. You've already done
only
the
in,
college
like, the last
stuff.
month developed the confidence to drive myself to my parents' house.
Yeah, that's a mood.
And last night, I think was the first time I just was like, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and I wasn't like, oh no, but I'll have to drive there, and that's scary. I was just like, I really need to go grocery shopping, so I'm gonna go do that.
Fair.
Like, do I have a degree and a job? Yes. Do I feel like an adult? No.
Yeah, I feel that.
I listen to, you know when they take like clips of people like speaking from Hermitcraft or the Life
Mhm,
series and then
mhm.
they make it into music? I listen to those.
That's fair. They make some
Uh,
bangers.
They do. Or when they write original songs, there's actually Gideon does some pretty good original songs. You know when someone asks you about yourself and you forget everything you have ever like
Mm-hmm.
had as a personality?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um,
The dungeon is
Okay.
ready for its next
Serious
victim.
run. What you gonna do?
okay. I'll do a hard run.
You have bounding strides, which helps. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am like on my last legs. I'm kind of losing it a little bit. So this is probably last one for
Okie doke.
the stream anyways.
I can accept this. I feel like I haven't been on my best game today. I
Yeah, I
was
definitely
tired for a
haven't.
lot of the day. And
I
as much
feel
as
ya.
like my emotional energy is up because I'm like doing a fun thing right now,
Mm-hmm.
I suspect my reflexes are still maybe not the best.
Yeah. Yeah. Today's been a great combination of the dungeon is weird and we are tired. That's gonna be the title of the VOD. The dungeon is weird and we are tired.
Yeah. I don't know what's been going on this week. This week. It has been a week.
Okay, I got a new pillow. That is a horrifying amount of mobs.
Yeah, I never noticed that before. They're just in there, huh?
Yup, they sure are.
I feel like that's not on purpose.
Yeah, he never fixed it. But like this week I got a new pillow. And my sleep has gotten a lot better. Like I'm sleeping longer and later and it feels like I'm sleeping deeper, which is really nice because like when your sleep is bad on top of just like chronic fatigue, it's really rough, which is exactly what's been going on for me. But yeah, I'm also in that kind of phase of like, oh wow, I'm actually getting like deep sleep, and so now I'm woozy when I'm not sleeping. Which like is normal for me, but it does feel like it's been turned up to 11 this week. Or the last, okay, let's be honest, the last few weeks, but this week particularly since I've been getting sleep, actual like decent sleep.
What do you mean woozy?
Hunter.
Woozy? Just like, I don't know, dizzy, not clear-headed. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean by woozy, I think.
I accepted that I was gonna fall asleep at 11 last night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I normally wake up.
Second wind.
Well, that's not the best time for that, but
Yeah.
thanks anyway. I don't think I normally wake up at 1, but I knew that I would wake up at 1 because I hadn't properly done my like night routine. Because basically, I was like, okay, so I could have cuddles.
Berserker.
Oh, that I don't think that fella's still where he's supposed to be anymore, is he? No.
He is
That's
wandering.
not- Rude. That's rude.
I feel that, dire wolf. Yeah, we're getting into summer where it's gonna be hot as heck. That's not gonna
The
help the
options-
sleep at all.
Yeah. The options, like, I could do my bedtime routine and miss out on cuddles.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could do cuddles, but I have to, like, wake up in an hour or two and then do my nighttime routine. And I was like, I choose the second one. I want cuddles.
Always cuddles.
Um,
Always choose cuddles.
Yeah. But, you know, when you wake up and your brain is like, no, we should not be getting out of bed.
Stability.
And like you're super off balance and just like ooh. Limp noodle mode.
Mm-hmm.
All your reflexes are garbage.
Yup. Ooh, I heard treasures. I don't know where I heard treasures, but I heard them.
Well, I really hope a key shows up here, because I'm not... As much as the Ravagers like to wander, I personally not a fan.
Ooh, get a little of that clank block going. Tactical clank block.
Hippity pitty. Does that mean I can like run around?
Well, you might want to tuck this Ravager away. That's what
Yes!
you should do. You should tuck the Ravager away. Get that little bit of clank block.
Care. I do not care.
Ooh, and you got an evasion? You're gonna have so much. Oh, you got a key! Yay!
That's why I do not care.
Yay!
I'm leaving.
Alright.
Gotta eat though, I've been sprinting.
Where's that compass pointing?
Oh, it's level
Ooh.
3.
Oh!
I don't... Yeah, I
Oh,
maybe
that's
forgot
not
to mention-
great. I will remind you that there is a boundary there.
I certainly am not going that direction then.
I love that Aspen just like parkours.
I'm only good at parkour here. I'm also proud of it because I figured it out on my own. It wasn't that I watched somebody else and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you can parkour this. I was like, hey, this looks parkourable. And it was.
Sometimes.
I failed to sprint. It's fine though. I don't know where the key spots are.
Yeah.
No, I want to be in this. Why have...
Taking a little gander around looking for keys. I actually don't know where most of the treasure drops early in the dungeon are. I only really know where the late dungeon key drops are. So like the pearl spot.
No!
Stability.
Oh no!
It was right there!
Why
There
would you
nothing
do
could have done about
this?
that.
Yeah. It's fair. There's been a lot of jumping over Ravager's faces today. Do we want to call it there? Like, I would love
I
to
think
have
maybe.
better success in the dungeon, but I feel like we're both just in rough shape today.
Yeah,
What did
I don't know. I was EP today.
Yeah. The dungeon is weird and we are tired. That's what it is.
Yep.
All right. Well.
I was the big spoon.
Hey. Yeah. I am so far out of it at this point that my brain is not formulating words. But
Here, do you want me to do your outro? My
sure.
box hasn't shown up yet.
Sure. This has been decked out. We will return to it later, but not immediately. And nothing on Thursday. I'm taking a break on Thursday. I have a lot of stuff going on the weekend, and I need to save my strength to some degree.
It turns out I'm actually
Yeah.
not starting my Thursday nights that Thursday. However,
It's
this
fine.
Is not me
I
saying
literally
we should
need a
stream
break.
anyway.
I need a
No,
break.
but-
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying, so like I would have been available, except there's at least 3 different possible plans that have been proposed to
my
me
gosh.
for Thursday evening specifically. So I'm actually really grateful that we're not streaming and also that I'm not working because
Yeah.
this week is looking hectic.
I feel ya. Oh man.
And I would tell that story, but then we'll get into a story and then stream's gonna be another hour and yeah. I think the answer to what music I like, because that's been my thread for most of this stream, is that I'm kind of a little bit basic. I have a few things that in particular I enjoy. I like music that makes me feel awesome. How about that?
That's fair.
Like that's probably my favorite type of music is the sort of like, you know, epic gamer makes you feel pumped up type of music.
That is
I listen
valid.
to other types though.
Yeah.
There we go. I've answered it. Does it have some new Thursday plan? Learn to stream. Well, definitely not this upcoming Thursday, and we'll see what's happening with these Thursdays. I'm gonna be real. They said they were gonna give me a 5-hour shift, and it's not happened yet. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, we will be playing Phasmo on Tuesdays. Going forward. And I'll see
Starting
you starting next week.
At what time?
At 4 p.m. EST, so an hour later than our streams have been, so that Aspen can make
For the
it.
viewers'
Because
sake,
I don't.
just so they know.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I don't want to play solo Phasmo for an hour and a half before Aspen gets there. That's not my idea of the greatest time in the world.
I've never played solo Phasmo.
I don't recommend.
Okay, I won't do it then.
But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. And yeah, we'll see you for Oblivion and Phasmo going forward. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your week.